was once a joke at the D23 Expo to my good friend Jensen is now a reality. Rogers the Musical here at Disney California Adventure, live at the Hyperion Theater. It is now here, and I am very excited for y'all to see this. But this is a review of Rogers the Musical.
Life ain't a ding dong. If I could take you up and boom boom bosh, boom boom, tell me I'm the only one that you know. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream.
It is the next day, and we have beer. Oh, I have a beer. You got?
I have a whatever.
The Experiment.
Yeah.
My previous favorite drink. This is supposed to taste like pink lemonade. It just tastes like beer. Anywho, it's the next day. So I've changed. He's here, and we just got out of Rogers the Musical. Rogers. Got a chance to see Rogers the Musical. And let me tell you, it was better than I thought.
Yeah, it's better than. I think everybody who's going to see it is going to think it's way better than what you think.
We first saw Rogers the Musical in the scene in Hawkeye, all the way back in 2022, and really it was kind of corny, kind of cheesy, and what have you. All in all, it's supposed to be a parody of Hamilton. And in many ways, at this version here at the Hyperion Theater in California Adventure, in many ways it is, but in many ways it's not. And I'll tell you firsthand, as a person who loves wearing magic bands here to the park, you'll be a part of. You'll get to glow with the show. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But this broke expectations, I'd say.
Yeah, it is definitely better than expected. So
until
be flexible. Be flexible with your expectations.
Yes, go in with an open mind.
Yeah.
Now, I think that a lot of people are going to approach this show in many different ways. You're either a Marvel fan, Captain America fan, you're a fan of that crowd. But another crowd to consider is the crowd that's been here since the very beginning in 2001. The live at the Hyperion, you look at the history of it, right before this we had Frozen, but Aladdin has always been a hard cookie, a tough show to beat. And it's something that a lot of us have complete nostalgia for. Very few people probably has like the World of Stomp or something like that back in the day, but that was only in the first opening years. But Aladdin has always been that show that everybody compares it to. This is a show that you should not compare to. I mean, there are many ways that Rogers kind of reminds me of Aladdin. So Nick Fury, he feels very much like the genie in this one.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
And there's certain sequences, that really shows that in Rogers. But overall, I mean, I never saw Frozen, and it's been years since I saw Aladdin. This is holding on its own. It's truly an original production.
It's very original. I can't believe it's going to be limited, because I think it could definitely run a lot longer. Especially with everything that's a part of it, I guess.
I think that, depending on what the guest response is, it's going to be a show. It's a show that I definitely think should last longer.
Yeah.
I don't know what Disney has planned for the space afterwards. I definitely know that the Q space will definitely be used for the Oogie Boogie Bash. But even then...
Maybe that's why. That's why it's a short run.
Because of Oogie Boogie?
Yeah. But they could just say no shows on that day.
Yeah. Like, this was a show, I think Frozen was a show that could run every day. And I think the only off days would be like Tuesday, Wednesday, similar to Tale of the Lion King over at the Fantasyland Theater. But I'm just surprised that it's only a 2-month-long engagement. Now, Aladdin and Frozen, those are the last two shows. Those had Broadway experiences. Do you think this will ever see the light of day on Broadway?
No. No.
I mean, it could be a way to experiment, see what could happen, and do its own limited engagement in New York.
I don't know. I don't think so.
It's too much of a niche.
Yeah, it's too niche.
Spider-Man Into the Dark.
But it has everything though.
Yeah.
It has everything.
It has all the components of a great Broadway musical. It has, of course, aspects of Hamilton, Turntable, aspects of Dear Evan Hansen with his old self talking to his new self. I didn't expect that to be, damn it, spoilers.
Yeah, I'm trying to say
without saying much.
Without saying anything.
Aspects of Hamilton, Dear Evan Hansen, and many more. Of course, the iconic scene from Hawkeye is in there, Save the City. But it is a show that, and we were just talking about this afterwards, this is a show that deserves rewatches.
Yeah, definitely. Because you can pick up something in the backgrounds or the scenes or whatever that's like different every time. Like it constantly changes.
The interactivity of the Magic Band. Yeah. It's the best thing ever. It's the best thing since Made with Magic in 2015, 2016. When Paint the Night had those wands and the hats and what have you. It's a lot of fun. Now, how will you be able to watch this show? It's, well, the Boarding Group Chronicles, baby. That's what I'm talking about. 2 distribution times for the morning shows and the late afternoon shows. One at 10:30 and one at 2 p.m. Same rules apply as Web Slingers, Rise of the Resistance. Those same rules apply. As well as the standby option, which will be available as well. And dining package options with Shawarma Palace.
Really?
Shawarma Palace will have a dining package.
Damn.
So yeah, Rogers the Musical running June 30th to the end of August, just like Wondrous Journeys. Catch it today because you never know when it's gonna announce an end date. Because that Wondrous Journeys announcement was very, very out of pocket.
Yeah.
That was all of a sudden, but they're still gonna have Roller Color 1 if you head over here in Disney California Adventure. So, heading into our out of 10s, Jensen, I'll let you go first. What would you rate this out of 10?
10.
10?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't
Can I talk about the turntable?
Yeah, go ahead.
I wish they would use the turntable more. That's all I have to say. That was pretty much it.
The turntable is an iconic part of the Hamilton production in New York. If you remember seeing all those behind the scenes footage, but it's a good time.
Yeah.
It's a really, really good time.
It's fun.
And that's why I too will give it a 9.5 to 10 out of 10 because, dare I say, it's a musical in the sense that it's very high paced.
Yes.
And the music and the songs are very high.
Except for right after the first one, and then there's like a couple, it like really slows down.
But it slows down at the right time.
But everything else is like go, 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 go.
Yeah. So, again, Rogers the Musical, right here at the Hyperion Theater in Disney California Adventure Park, running now through the end of August. It's going to be a great time. Virtual queue and the Shawarma Palace dining package. It's a good old time. Jensen, thank you for joining us here at the watch party review of Rogers the Musical live at the Hyperion. The 5 stars, or definitely it's 5 stars. Anyways, guys, I'm Academy. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in another vlog next time.
Peace.